players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And we are underway in Foxborough. From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. What?
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Christian McCaffrey,
73 yards.
And the Pats put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Herbert on first down now. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Keyshawn Johnson, 78 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. The 40, 30, past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on second down, Herbert.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Steps away to him, and he's going to go down again. Trey Hendrickson in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down.
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
He's got a man complete. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Danny Gray,
91 yards.
and the Patriots are back within a score. appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now stands at 13.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounded, but it's second down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Herbert back to the air. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Kevin. The Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Murray. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head.
He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Herbert throwing again. Buying time to his left.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try to help their cause. But in this case, he does get a little closer, at least, if they think the field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Dancing to his left. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Kyle Pitts,
a beast in the red zone with his... out of the game.
And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
Hey, York, to kick off.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
Down to about the 45.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw.
And this one too low.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Buda Baker with a pick. The 30. The 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the 2nd half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.